Welcome to Understand All. I'm your host, Aslekeir Gairleif. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey to uncover the secrets of affordable eating. So grab a snack, settle in, and let's dive right in. Picture this. You're standing in the grocery store, torn between the brand name cereal and the generic. You want to save money, but you also crave quality. What if I told you that you could have both? That's right. Today, we're unlocking the secret ingredient to eating well on a budget. And it's not what you might expect. First up, let's tackle some common myths about affordable eating. Have you ever heard that generic brands are always lower quality? Well, brace yourself for a surprise. A study by Consumer Reports found that buying generic can save you up to, get this, 30% on your grocery bill. That's right. You could be saving a third of your hard-earned cash without sacrificing taste or nutrition. But how do you know which generic products to choose? The key is to become a savvy shopper. Start by comparing unit prices. That's the cost per ounce or pound. You might be shocked to find that the larger size isn't always the best deal. And don't forget to keep an eye out for sales and coupons. But here's a pro tip, never shop hungry. Trust me, your growling stomach will lead you straight to the pricey snack aisle. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Sure, I can save money at the store, but healthy eating is still expensive. Well, let me hit you with another surprising statistic. According to Forbes, a home-cooked meal costs around $4 per person, compared to a whopping $13 for a restaurant meal. That means you could be saving $9 per person per meal just by whipping up something in your own kitchen. But what if cooking isn't your forte? Don't worry, you don't need to be a gourmet chef to eat well on a budget. The secret is to embrace plant-based proteins, like beans and lentils. Not only are they affordable, but they're also packed with nutrients. And here's a bonus, they're incredibly versatile. You can toss them into salads, soups, stews, you name it. Another budget-friendly cooking hack is to master a few versatile recipes. Think stir-fries, pasta dishes, and casseroles. These meals allow you to mix and match ingredients based on what's on sale or what you have on hand. And don't be afraid to experiment with affordable flavor boosters like herbs, spices, and citrus. A little creativity in the kitchen can go a long way. But even the most skilled home cooks among us sometimes end up with leftovers. And let's be honest, leftovers can get a bad rap. But what if I told you that the average household could save $1,500 a year just by reducing food waste? That's right, $500 back in your pocket, just by making the most of your meals. So how do you transform leftovers from drab to delicious? First, make sure you're storing food properly. Invest in quality containers and learn which foods belong in the fridge, freezer, or pantry. And don't be afraid to get creative with your leftover makeovers. Transform last night's roasted chicken into a hearty soup, or turn that extra rice into a tasty stir-fry. But reducing food waste isn't just about saving money. It's also about respecting the resources that go into producing our food. Take a moment to consider how much food you've thrown out this week. How could you repurpose those ingredients next time? It's a small shift in mindset that can have a big impact on both your wallet and the planet. So let's recap our recipe for success. Shop smart by comparing prices and seeking out sales. Cook creatively by embracing plant-based proteins and mastering versatile recipes, and waste less by storing food properly and repurposing leftovers. By implementing these strategies, you'll be well on your way to eating well on a budget. But don't just take my word for it. I challenge you to try one new strategy from each of our 3 categories this week. Maybe that means scoping out the generic brands at your grocery store, experimenting with a new affordable recipe, or finding a creative way to use up those leftovers. And don't forget to share your successes or hilarious kitchen mishaps with us on social media. We're all in this together. As you embark on your affordable eating journey, remember that small changes can add up to big results. You don't have to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Start with one meal, one shopping trip, one small step towards a more budget-friendly way of eating. And if you ever find yourself feeling discouraged, just remember the wise words of Julia Child. People who love to eat are always the best people. And I'd add, the smartest people too. By taking control of your food budget, you're not only saving money, you're also gaining a deeper appreciation for the food on your plate and the resources that go into producing it. So here's to eating well, saving money, and savoring every bite. Until next time, keep your taste buds happy and your wallet even happier. And don't forget to join our Frugal Foodies community on social media for more tips, recipes, and support. Thanks for tuning in to Understand All. I'm your host, Aslekeir Gairleif, and I can't wait to explore more budget-friendly adventures with you next time. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the world around you, one affordable bite at a time.